Hey YouTube, it's Stacy again. I think I have a video to upload. I was just really just talking because I felt like doing a video and I was fiddling with my lighting. I still haven't figured that whole deal out. I just sit in front of the window sometime before the sun goes down. Yeah. Like I said, I just felt like talking. I was gonna rant actually about my dang on hair. I'm saying dang on because I don't want to offend anybody with my profanity. Because, well, Stacey King's got a potty mouth. But not the point. The point is, I was going to go on a rant about my hair. First, let me take it down. Okay, so yesterday, I decided kind of on a whim. It wasn't really a whim because, like, I've been thinking about getting my hair colored again, like getting it highlighted for a while. And I got out of class pretty early, and I was like, well, you know what? I've got time to go get my highlights before I had to pick up my little nephew Julian. So Um, I ran over to Paul Mitchell. Like, that's where I always get my hair done. Like, for the last, like, 6 months. Whenever I needed, like, a relaxer. I've only gotten one relaxer there. But when I got a haircut, when I got my color, I've been going to Paul Mitchell. And I've only had one semi-bad experience. And it wasn't bad. She just didn't really, like, I've learned that I can't really expect them all to flat iron my hair very well. Because some of them are kind of scared of the heat or, whatever. But that's something I can fix. And so, unless I'm going out somewhere right after, I never really make a big deal out of the flat ironing deal. And so I had been talking actually to the last 3 or 4 people who did my hair that I wanted to get red highlights. Like under, what's it called? I think it's called underlayer. But not like the whole underlayer. Crap, I've got my laptop in my lap. You guys might see a little bit of my dirty room. Or the lighting just might suck for a second, so I can show you what I wanted. Okay, what I wanted was to take this section of hair, hold it up, and like this whole short layer, like this short bit, I wanted it to be like this pretty, the color that I picked was like a cherry red. And I didn't want it to be cherry red, and I knew, but it was like, I wanted it to be obviously red, but not like Crayola, not like this. But in fact, you can kind of, well, anyway, I don't have the picture with me anymore. But I wanted it to be red. I wanted it to be obviously red. That's why I wanted it to be my underlayer. Or I had said either that or like right here, like my longest layer, and then a little bit on my bangs. But what I went in when I told her is I said, I want just my bangs today. And if I like it, then I'll come back and get some more. And so when the little learning leader came by, she was like, well, you're doing 10 foils or less. And so there's a flat rate for 10 foils or less. And I'm like, well, if I'm paying for 10 foils, go ahead and give me the 10 foils. And what I wanted for her was to go like 5 on this side and 5 on this side. Because that would have done this whole area, this whole front. The sun's coming back out. Now I've got lines on my face. Fantastic. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted, I was like, okay, do that, that's fine, whatever. It's going to be at like $40, $47, and I was kind of annoyed, but whatever. So, what she ended up doing was she bleached my hair, obviously. The way she did it, it was like, it wasn't the way I asked her to do it, but I was like, that'll still be cute. What she did was, she took this part, not this part right here, but the middle. Maybe with the sun shining, you'll be able to see. Nope. Yeah, it's that bad. You can't even see it. She took this whole middle bit and like she would part some, do it like this. Then this is really bad showing, but yeah, she would part it. And so like every other part she bleached. And so, yeah, it would have ended up having stripes on my head now that I think about it. And I kind of do, but you can't really see them, so yeah. But anyway, the point is that she bleached my hair to where it was like yellow. It was like this color. You can't even see the color. Screw it. It was like orangey yellow. So, I mean, she lifted it a lot of shades, if that is even what you call it. That's what I call it, but that might be wrong. But anyway, the point is, this video is getting long, but I'm on a rant, so who cares? I'm running out of time. What ended up happening was, I don't know if she didn't use the color that I asked her to, or she mixed it wrong, or she freaked out because I made the mistake, and I really feel like this was part of my fault. I said, my mom's gonna freak out. Because I've been telling her about this color, and I knew she wasn't gonna like it, but I'm like, I'm paying for it. You know, I'm 19. It doesn't matter. She'll flip and she'll get over it, just like she did when I got my blonde highlights when I was like 16. So, you know, whatever. And I think that she flipped out. And I was like, what does she think? Like, does she think my mom was gonna come up there or something? I mean, like, I don't know. It was just, I was annoyed. I was pissed because I paid $47. By the time, like, I was unsatisfied with it, but I didn't have time for them to fix it because I had to go get my nephew. And then she didn't even finish blow drying my hair. I'm not even kidding. She was like blow drying it, and she's like, oh, I think I have to blow dry it and flat iron at the same time so you can be out of here on time. And so she would like flat iron like the lowest layer. You know, you guys know how to flat iron here. You take the lowest layer, and so she was like blow dry this part, flat iron this part half-assedly, part another bit, wet hair, blow dry the wet hair, comb it all. It was just retarded. Then there was a whole spot right here that she just flat ironed the ends because the roots were still wet. Yeah. So I had to come home and I had to re-flat iron my whole head. And I was ultra pissed. And then my highlights don't show up unless I'm outside. And I'm like, if I wanted that to be it, I would have just gotten straight up PM shines. If you guys go to Paul Mitchell, you know the PM shines, like the semi-permanent, demi-permanent color. I could have just gotten that, which is what she did. And apparently that's not what she was supposed to do. I don't know. And I'm trying to decide, do I need to go back up there and rant to them? But I'm like, I kind of signed a little disclaimer thingy, so I don't even know if they'll fix it. So I might call up there tomorrow and see what's up. But I just felt like ranting, guys. And if I can, I'll post some pictures. There, you can kind of see. I mean, that's how bad it is. It just looks like the color that I walked in there with, a little darker on the top. So yeah, that's the end of my rant for now because, well, about to be late again with the videos right before you have to go somewhere thing. And yes, this is my bedroom. It is lime green. If I get cool enough, maybe somebody will ask me to do a room tour. But I ain't doing it right now because the room looks like hell. I'll give you a quick look. Quick. Yeah, see, that was bad, huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't clean up. Bye, guys.